Today we are going to continue with coordinate plane, plotting points. This is part 2. We're going to continue with plotting points with negatives and positives. So, two things you need to remember. First of all, remember this first value is the x value. And you also need to know that this blue here that I made, horizontal axis, the number line, the numbers that go right to left, left to right, this is the x. These are the x values. And the second thing you need to know is that the y comes second, and the numbers on the vertical number line, this one, the purple, are the y values. So that will help us so that we don't make a mistake, and that will also tell us where we should go when we plot our points. Do we go to the x value or the y value? So we're going to start plotting this point, and it says x is -4. So I'm going to, see this is where students get confused. I see a -4 here, and I see a -4 here. Which one do I go to? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to look and see. Is this the x value, -4, or is this the y value? Oh, this is the x value. X is written first, just like in the alphabet, x, y, z. X comes before y. So since this is the x value, I know I have to go here, because this is the x value. The x-axis is horizontal left to right. So that tells me I go here, and again, you might get it confused. Is the -4 here or here? So you just count. This is 0, -1, -2, -3, -4. So I'm right here. Now my question is, what do I do? Well, I'm going to look here, and I see that y is 2. So I have to go to where y is 2. So I don't go up here. See, students get confused. Oh, y is 2. Okay, I plot my point here. No, we don't do that. I also don't go to this 2, because this 2 is x. So we're certainly not going to go to this 2. But what we need to do is we need to stay in that same line. Think of an elevator, and let's say the elevator is here. This is the elevator shaft, the place where the elevator moves up and down. So I am over here by the -4. This elevator shaft is working by the -4. X is -4 place, and I need to make sure that I plot my point where y is 2. So I know by looking at the y-axis that y is going to be 2 if I go up from -4 here. I go up to 2. So usually you're going to count 1, 2. Let me erase this so you can see. But remember, sometimes the graph will not always be by 1, so you just have to make sure that wherever you end up, you are by the 2. Y is equal to 2. 1, 2. And just to make sure that I'm not making an error, because we always want to check. Sometimes our eyes play tricks on us. It's hard to see the exact place where we're supposed to be. We just want to make sure, and we're going to double check by drawing an arrow from our point to the x and y axis. See what value it hits. So here I see it hits by x equal to -4. And here I see it hits the y-axis right here at y equals +2. And I see here that y is 2, correct? That matches this, and x is -4, correct. So I see -4, 2 is this point right here. Now I want to show you where the exact point is, because some students leave these arrows here or get confused where the exact point is. So those arrows were just to check, but this is the point here. The point has to be in the corner where the lines meet. This is the point, -4, 2. So you plot the point. So let's do 2 more examples where we switch, and this won't be negative. I just want to point out the way we knew to go up to the 2, because sometimes students will go down. Well, if you go down from -4, you're going to hit this one this is -1. It's not written here, but this is a -1. And if you go down here, this y is -2, y is -3, and so on. So in order to go up, so here we had to go up so that we can hit the 2. Okay, let's do another example. If you like these types of worksheets with steps and visuals, or want more videos like this, please hit the links below. Click on the links below, Amazon, Teacher Pay Teachers, and hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Okay, let's do another 2 examples. So this here, we have x is 5 and y is -1. So I see 2 5s. I see 1 here and 1 here. But I know x is 5, so I'm going to go to this 5 right here. So here, x is 5. And now I'm in this column here where x is 5. And I need to go up or down so that y is going to be -1. If I see the y-axis, I see that if I'm right here, if I go up, this here is y is 1, and y is 2, and y is 3. So I don't want to go up. I have to hit -1 for y, so I have to go down to -1. And that's right over here. and it's hard for you to see. So you're basically making sure that the numbers are quote-unquote matched together. So here, when I was at the 5, then I go down 1 unit so that I'm on the -1 for y. And I want to check to make sure that I plotted correctly. So I'm going to put an arrow here, and I see I hit the x at 5. Is that correct? Yes, correct. And I hit the y-axis at -1. Is that correct? Yes, correct. So therefore, let me erase all this because that was just to check. Students have to understand exactly where the point is. This red point here is where the point 5, -1 is. Okay, let's do another example. Get my arrow back. So here I have 2 negative numbers. We're still going to use the same steps. The only difference is when you're dealing with negative numbers, you might have to go left to the negative or down to the negative. We're still using the same exact steps, so don't get confused if it's negative. You're just looking for the negatives instead of the positives. So you need to know that this is the x value, and therefore we're going to go to the x -1. So here, -1 is for the y is over here. It's important that if there are numbers missing in the graph, you might want to write them for yourself first so you don't get mixed up. You can always count. So here, this is the -1, and this is the -1. But this -1 here, this one, is where x is -1. So I'm going to go right over here. Let me get a yellow so you can see over the blue. So I am right here right now, where x is -1. So now I have to either go up or down, because I have to go to the y value. So let me go back to my point and look at the y, and I see y is -3. Well, if I go up, I'm not going to go to -3. -3 is down below, so I go down. And let me get a different color. So I'm going to go down from -1 to -1, -2, -3. This is where I'm going to stop, right here. And that is my point. Now I can check to make sure that I'm correct by checking where does it hit the x-axis by -1. Yes, x is -1. And where does it hit the y-axis? Right here by -3. And yes, y is -3. So this is the correct point. And I'm going to erase the arrows. Sometimes students leave it, but then it's hard to see the points, especially if you're plotting a line, so an equation. So this is my point, -1, -3. If you would like more worksheets, unique worksheets with visuals and math support step-by-step guides, please click on the links on Amazon, Teachers Pay Teachers, follow me on Pinterest. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. And I have included links to my other videos. Please check them out. Thank you.